What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another episode. This your boy Swipa. Yo, Denver Nuggets finally get out of their rut. They get a win in Atlanta, something we haven't seen them do in it feels like years. Everybody eats in Atlanta. We're going to talk about that and more here on another episode with your boy Swipa. Let's get it. So the Denver Nuggets come away with a 129-122 victory, y'all, in a get-right game on the road in Atlanta. And they got a back-to-back. Tonight is the first night of a back-to-back. They play versus Chicago Bulls tomorrow. Now, granted, the defense wasn't good enough. They didn't close the game out well. The Nuggets were up 20 at one point in time. They let them get back in the game. Some really silly turnovers by the Denver Nuggets. And really, Jamal Murray, who played really well, had 6 turnovers tonight. And some of those at the end of the game were really costly, just really, really sloppy with the basketball. But nonetheless, they came away with a victory. Y'all, Jamal Murray tonight, second game back, had 29 minutes played, 29 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists, 12 of 15 from the field, 4 of 5 from the three-point line, 1 of 1 from the free throw line. He had 1 steal, he had 2 blocks, and he had, again, 6 turnovers, but he was a plus 14, which is a game high in this game. They win by 7 points. Jamal Murray took that matchup with Trae Young personally. He took that matchup with DeJounte Murray personally. Before the game, the Hawks announcers were billing this as a guard showing where you're going to have 3 all-star caliber guards that were going to go head-to-head, and it was that. Trae Young tonight played well in the minutes that he had 18 and 9 on 5 of 11. He was a minus 10 in this minutes. DeJounte Murray, 21 points on 23 shots, 8 of 23 from the field. He was a minus 6. But then Bogey tonight off the bench for the Hawks had 40 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists on 10 of 17 from 3. Absolutely went off tonight. And the Nuggets were still able to withstand that. And a lot of that was Jamal Murray, 29 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists. Really timely shots, 4 or 5 from the three-point line. And really, he had 23 and 6 versus the Houston Rockets as well. So he is getting his legs back to him. Played really well tonight against some bonehead turnovers. You don't love that, but really good game from him. Aaron Gordon tonight, bounce back game, 18 points and 12 rebounds and 1 assist. And he was 7 of 10 from the field, 4 or 5 from the free throw line, which might be the biggest deal. 4 or 5 from the free throw line. And he was a plus 9 in his minutes. Played really good defense. He attacked the board. He rebounded the basketball, and he wasn't afraid to get fouled and get sent to the line and hit 80% of them. If Aaron Gordon can hit 75% of his free throw shots, it changes everything for the Nuggets. He didn't take a three-pointer tonight. You know, he did have an offensive foul, and he got two turnovers today. But still, relative to everything you've seen, 18 and 12 was what AG was doing to start this year off. So really good game from him. Porter tonight only had 3 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. He was 1 of 11 from the field after playing tremendous last few games, but he was a plus 12 in his minutes because the Nuggets were dominating with him on the court. Trae Young tried to attack him defensively a couple times, but he was still able to put up some really good possessions. Didn't hit any shots, but again, 3 assists, good playmaking, 7 rebounds, and he only had 1 turnover tonight. So 3-to-1 assist to turnover ratio, 7 rebounds. Again, did hit his shots tonight, but he's been averaging the last 10 games, 19 points a game, shooting 50, 40, 75 from the free throw line as of late. So again, unfortunately, Porter wasn't able to hit his shots tonight. We had KCP, 8 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists, 1 of 6 from the field, but he was also a plus 11 with a block. Played really good defense tonight. The Nuggets were kind of late in the rotations a lot. They really started to muscle up a little bit from the second quarter to the third quarter. At one point in time, the Nuggets went on a 63-35 run since the start of the second quarter. At the end of the second quarter, the Denver Nuggets were actually down, and the Hawks were just hitting everything. But the Nuggets took over in the second quarter. They led after the second quarter going into the half, 65-62. And then again, they kept going on that run. They played really good defense versus this team. And really shout out to the Hawks, man. They competed all game, but the Nuggets, they just took the game away like the better team. And they did their job. They were what they were supposed to do. Nikola Jokic tonight, man. Bounce back game, 25 points, 8 rebounds, and 9 assists, 9 of 13 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 6 of 7 from the free throw line, 2 blocks, 3 steals tonight. And he was a plus 8 in this minutes. Joker, 1 of 1 from 3. He was 8 of 12 from 2, 66% from the field, had a 77 true shooting tonight. Joker, complete bounce back game from the last 2 duds that he had. And again, this is what you expect from him. You expect great efficiency, great shot selections, high-level playmaking, high-level rebounding, and really great efficient scoring. And he did all that tonight. Julian Strawther off the bench was incredible, y'all. 28 minutes for Julian, 22 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. 8 of 16 from the field. He was 6 of 11 from 3 with 5 steals. Julian Strawther helped them win this game because they were down when he came into the game and then started hitting three-pointers all over the place. At one point in time, Julian Strawther in the second quarter had a 2-point bucket, a 2-point bucket, a three. AG scored and then had another 3. He was all over the place. I think Julian hit 4 threes in the first half, if I remember correctly. And he was all over the place. He was attacking. He was getting to the spot, reading his keys really well. So really shout out to Julian, helped them win the game. And really Reggie Jackson as well off the bench. 12 points, 6 assists, 5 of 10 from the field. Him, Peyton Watson, and Julian Strawther and Christian Brown, 6, 2, and 1 for Christian. And he also was 2 of 3 from the field. They really helped turn the tide of the game. Zeke Naji got minutes tonight, 3 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 of 2 from the field, only a -1. So relatively good minutes from Zeke Naji tonight. The Nuggets shot 53% from the field, 41% from 3. And again, the most important one, they were 23 of 29 from the free throw line, and they shot 79%. If the Nuggets are hitting their free throws and they're getting to the line at a higher level, they're going to be really difficult to deal with. So, again, just a really good all-around game for the Nuggets. Again, they didn't do everything perfectly, did not close the game well. They were up 18 at one point, but with like 2 minutes left, up 16, they kind of started fiddling around a little bit, but they still got the close of the win. The Nuggets had 16 turnovers tonight and 29 assists, 49 rebounds and 14 offensive rebounds for the Nuggets, and 35 rebounds and 13 offensive rebounds for the Hawks. Again, bounce back game. They did what they were supposed to, take care of business. Joker bounced back. Murray, 29 points on like a 94 true shooting. They play tomorrow versus Chicago Bulls. This is going to be a huge game because this is another Serbian night game in Chicago. But again, carry over this momentum for the Atlanta game. See if you can secure another victory and see if you can get some momentum for you get a 3-game homestand right after this once you get back from Chicago. So we'll see what happens there, y'all. But y'all know what time it is. We'll be back tomorrow night. I'll see y'all on the other side.